What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Beer Sports. Right, lads, some great racing on tomorrow. Definitely interesting stuff. Come to that in a second. No selection on the Patreon service today. I had got 3 on YouTube. I went for 3 big priced horses, and we very nearly kicked it off with a nice 10 to 1. Was well back to a Lineanac in Merrigan. Just couldn't get out in time and made up a lot of ground down the home straight to finish second. Then I had a horse in Suddle, disappointed, didn't really progress from its maiden. And then I had a horse in Bangor that went out to as big as 50 to 1. I think it showed up for a long way. I didn't get to see that race yet. I was listening to it on the radio as I was on the road. And travelling in front, it made a mistake. I don't know if it was a good or big or bad mistake, but I think it finished 6th or 7th in the end. But anyway, tomorrow's an interesting day. So look, there's a big handicap in Ireland, and I'm going to take 2 horses against the field. The bookies are playing lots of places, could be 5 or 6 places each way. So I'm going to give a chance to a 33 to 1 shot, and I'm going to give one as well to the tooth picker. Right, I'll come to that in a second. Right, first of all, I'm going to give you a treble. I'm going to give you a pint treble for tomorrow. So, Bravemansgame, definitely a very exciting horse. Yes, he has to give way to some very progressive horses like Pat's Fancy, the dark horse in the race, Galley Hill, and definitely, you know, he'll have to be at his A game. I know there's a cloud over Paul Nicholls' stable, but good horses are good horses, and Bravemansgame is very, very good horse. There's no doubt about it. He jumps brilliant. He kicked a high senior out of his way, and a high senior has done nothing on Frank the form since. So he's a real top class chaser. So I'm going to go with him in the 1:15 at Newbury. He's the first one in our treble. Then I'm going to go in the 1 o'clock in Warwick. I'm going to go with Camdonin, the horse trained by Dan Skelton. This finished second in the maiden at Chep, so I thought it ran well. And I just get the feeling this is where Dan targets Warwick a lot. It's close to home. So I think this will be an above average sort. And I think he'll progress from that run. Now, I'm the son of my old horse, Earthlord, who has been lucky for me. I tipped him up when he won twice. We had 5 points win on him at 5 to 1, and Ascot won there. We had a good bet on him anyway. He won. But can't remember the points, to be honest, but he was a nice win bet. Right, I'm going to go with Camdonin, as Dan Skelton, you know, likes to win these maidens here. I'll go with him, and then I'm going to go with Edward Stone. He's gone out to even money, and I can't leave him out. So Edward Stone in the 205. I think it's an exciting little race tomorrow. 3rd time lucky. The other horse of is a Brave Sashkia. He runs as well. And I think Edward Stone is a very classy horse. I think he's a real contender for the Arkle. I think he's the horse to beat the Arkle. Will Warwick play to his strengths? I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow. But he's a very, very good horse. So, Bravemansgame, Camdonin and Edward Stone, a point win treble, 5 to 6, 2 to 1 and even money. So that wouldn't be a bad little bet if it came in. Right, then in the 125 at Uttoxeter, I really am scratching my head here, because there's 2 horses in this race that I really like. One is called Star Academy, he's 6 to 1, and the other is called Chazza. Now, these 2 horses have a future over fences, but it's hard to know what to do. So I'm just going to go a point win on Star Academy tomorrow. Fine big chasing type. I know he fell at the first when he's first run over fences, but the way this horse jumped hurdles, he just looked a real chaser in the making. Chazza is definitely interesting for Kim Bailey as well. So I wouldn't put anyone off doing a little point reverse forecast on the 2 of them, because I really feel the 2 of them could be, they're both returning from fall in the last time, and they're both returning from a break. But these are 2 horses that will win races. So Star Academy a point win, and look, I wouldn't put anyone off. Keep an eye on Chazza, and I wouldn't put anyone off. Chazza's 7 to 1. Do you know what I'll do? I'll do a point win on each of them, and sure, you'll get a 5 to 1 profit if one of them won. So, you know, I definitely, it's not something, you know, we want to be going down the line of, but they're two unexposed chasers. So I'm just going to go a point win on one, 6-1, a point win on the other, 7-1. So, like, you know, you can, at the prices, I feel I can justify doing that. You know, we get a clean 5-1 or 4-1 profit if the Star Academy won, and Chazza 5-1 profit if Chazza won, because they're two notebook horses that I have, and unfortunately the two of them are in the one race. Now they are returning from breaks and they might need to run, but well handicapped horses are well handicapped horses. Right, that's in the 125 at Uttoxeter, and then in the 325 at Naas, this is a big wide open handicap. Call Me Rockey, 33-1, a point each way. They ran them the other day. I don't know, they're running them every day of the week. I don't know what, to try to kill the horse or what, but the two pick, yeah, Call Me Rockey, a point each way at 33-1. He will pop up one day in a handicap tomorrow off top weight, so I'm going to give him a chance at 33s. And then is it the two picker, a point each way in the same race. They're paying massive places. So yeah, he's 11-2, and he's ridden by the young, is it Mark McDonough, who's having a good time of it. And I thought the way he hit the line the last day, there was a race in him. So I'll take the two of them against the field in a wide open handicap. So there, that's it. Anyway, nice. Oh yeah, just recap my selection the other night that ran in Kempton. Got a nice little profit, finishing in the money at 16-1 we tipped up. So yeah, not too bad at all the last few days. Nice 6-1 winner in Taunton. Then we had him getting a little profit. We had one of our selections profiting to today, getting back a point. We got 2 points back Friday. So yeah, not too bad the last few days at all. Only, what did we drop? Yeah, since the winner we've dropped 1 point with a chance to win, you know, nearly 50 points at the prices of the horses I had tipped up. So great run. And what about the last? I had 2 5 points wins in a row on the service, 2 7-2 shots, one day after the other. Joe Value had a nice winner today. I have to give him credit. He's a horse I couldn't have backed with stolen money. I lost my money on him twice. But look, when terms and conditions are right, it just shows you can play the horses you like. Anyway, great winner again today, so I think it was a good price too. Yeah, that's it. On to tomorrow. Let's crush these fucking bookies. Hey, the cotton is over.